The man came home drunk and skillfully took out a spare key from under the flower pot. After washing up, he went straight to bed. But moments later, the door opened again, and a beautiful woman walked in, too tired to notice anything strange. She collapsed onto the bed. Then 2 loud screams broke the silence. The woman shouted that this was her house, while the man insisted it was his. Furious, she called the police. Only then did the man realize something was wrong when the woman said the address out loud. He understood everything. His friend had given the taxi driver the wrong address, and coincidentally, both of them hid their spare keys under the flower pot. After clearing up the misunderstanding, the woman hung up the phone and helped stop his bleeding with a towel. It was then the man saw her face. Clearly, surprisingly, this wasn't their first meeting the night before. They had dinner in the same restaurant, each with their partners. Even more coincidentally, both had just broken up before they could think about it. The doorbell rang. It was the woman's ex-boyfriend coming to collect his things. The man accidentally slipped down the stairs, and the ex started shouting, calling the woman shameless. Then he tried to fight the man. She stepped in between them, not wanting her ex to see how hurt she really was, and out of anger, she suddenly kissed the man in front of him before telling him to leave. Seeing her ex's cold expression, the man grew nervous and wanted to go, but the woman had a request. Her sister was getting married that day, and she had promised to bring a boyfriend. First, they went to pick up the wedding veil, but the store was already closed. The woman decided to climb in through the window. The man said it was theft, but she didn't want her sister's wedding to be incomplete, so he reluctantly helped and even left money to pay for the broken glass. Suddenly, their car broke down with no taxis nearby. They had to walk to pass time. They talked about their failed relationships and unexpectedly grew closer. Out of nowhere, a horse carriage appeared. The woman ran toward it, and the man helped gather her, drop things. The old couple on the carriage warmly invited them aboard. The 4 of them sat facing each other like 2 couples on the way. The old man shared the story of their long love, and soon they reached the venue. Before leaving, the old woman whispered to her, "The man beside you is worth keeping." The woman delivered the veil on time and introduced her fake boyfriend to her family. Surrounded by wedding joy, the two began to feel something real, but just then her real boyfriend arrived.